أهلا وسهلا أهلا وسهلا بكم أحبتي بحلقة جديدة من حلقات إيراك واتس نيكست. اليوم راح نتحدث شوية عربي وشوية إنجليزي لأن حبينا نعتذر للعوائل اللي حاولت تتصل بينا على مود الدعاوى المقدمة في فرنسا ضد رئيس الوزراء الأسبق عادل عبد المهدي، واتصالنا بالمحامية جيسيكا فينو. المشكلة اللي صارت انه التواصل وياهم والسبب سبب عطل في جهاز الهاتف عندي، وان شاء الله يعني يعذرونا من يسمعون هذا الحديث، لان الشاشة والجهاز وقع وصعوبة التعرف او الجهاز عاطل هو عندي يعني بالتصليح، ويعني 3-4 ايام وكل شيء ينتهي. وراح نتحول للغة الإنجليزية لأن اليوم مواضيع قيمة وأحداث هواية صارت. شكرا لصبركم علينا، وأرجو أن تتفهمون يعني مجرد أن شلون يتصلح الهاتف وترجع المسائل اعتيادية. وراح طبعا نتحدث بالانجليزي وندخل الى حلقه Iraq What's Next. Good evening ladies and gentlemen in a new piece of Iraq What's Next. Today we talk about many things. First of all, the Iraqi Prime Minister and the Secretary for the National Security Qasim al-Araji, and what happened today about the explosion in Baghdad. Yesterday they bombing 2 bases. One, the airport of Erbil, the second one base for Turkish military in Bashiqa. We start now. Many family start to accuse the last Prime Minister Adel Abdel Mahdi in Paris against crime. Against him, and accuse him in crime against the activists. Many family try to contact with French lawyer Jessica Fennell, and she start to go to the court, and she prepare her memo against him. More than 5 family, their sons, daughters killed in the demonstration. And in Paris, the lawyer can do many things. It's not in Baghdad they threaten her. This is what she said. That's what she said. She said, we can accuse him. No one will stop us. No one will threaten us. It's completely different, because she said in Baghdad, I can't open my mouth. But now she's a French lady in a free country. She can do many things. This is the first thing, and we are so happy about that. She's working from almost 2 weeks about that. Secondly, our Prime Minister Al-Kadhimi, Mustafa Al-Kadhimi, I don't know what he's doing or what he's thinking, because he can't stop against the militias. And when he visit Basra to see the biggest harbor, and he said, just wait for what? Wait for what? France press, the journalists make reports about all the border of Iraq and what is going there. like the corrupt, the you can do many things. There is no law in that. He said it's worse than jungle. Anyway, after the meeting between Iraq and America about let the troops leave, the American troops leave Iraq, Qaani visit Iraq and give orders to his militia to move against this agreement. Second day, the Secretary of National Security, Qasim al-Araji, he was, by the way, he was a big guy in ministry for the police and security things, go directly to Iran to meet the Secretary of National Security of Iran. And by the way, our national security, Qasim al-Araji, he was in Iran more than 40 years as a soldier in one of the militia of who fight Iraq army against Iraq army with the Iranian army. That's mean he go to his boss after that, and he give him orders to let American troop leave, use any mean necessary. Suddenly, they bombing Al Harir airport in Erbil. It's not about the airport, no, about the American base beside. And before that, the ambassador of the American ambassador in Erbil, he said the Al-Hashd al-Sha'bi is dangerous more than ISIS, Daesh. And he was met one of the family who accused the ex-Prime Minister Adel Abdel Mahdi, and he encouraged them and support them to do that. And the next day, they rocket the American base and the Turkish base in Bashika and the American base in Erbil. In the Turkish base, I think 2 soldiers died, killed in that bombing, and another rocket fell down in a village near the base and wounded a young girl. This is what happened, but till now there is no information about the American base in Erbil. This is what happened yesterday. Today there is explosion in Baghdad, in the east of Baghdad, called Habibiyah. It's very public neighbor, and for the Shia. And the point from that, when they bombing or they make explosion with the car bombing, until now they don't know what is it. Maybe it's some small bomb or car bomb, they don't know, but they said it's a small bomb put under car in near that market. It's big market for the poor people, and especially in Ramadan, the people who go to the market to shopping about their grocery and food. After all that, the ambulance and the fireman cars there, and till now nothing. Till now nothing. These kind of places in Baghdad, it's under control the militia. And by the way, the the speaker in the American embassy and the NATO, they said before, the ISIS Daesh, they don't have power to do any operations in Iraq because they don't have the elements like money and power. And these kind of explosions in Baghdad, they put their signature for the militia because militia never send anyone to kill himself in a bombing car. Secondly, who will get benefit from that explosion? Of course, the Al-Hashd al-Shabi and the Shia militia, because they want to make civil war again, and you must know the elections, it's coming soon, and they want to show themselves. That means we are protect you, we protect your family. They said that because they want to show their muscles on the Iraqi government and the citizen of Iraq. The problem, everyone knows Iraq now, it's like the post office for the American. That means all the messages coming to Iraq and gone to Iran. The problem, there is a war between Iran and the international society. Of course, because the nuclear things, they want to make bombs, they do many trouble things. And the problem, Iraq like the garden for Iran, and all the militia, their guards. Anyone talk about that, you know what's will go to him, like many activists. Why? Because these kind of militia believe in religious things. Yes, that's mean the leader of the Islamic revolution in Iran, he must follow. That's it, and obey his order literally. Anyone say anything against Iran, he's dead. And the problem, they have everything: power, money, and weapons. No one stop against them. They have ministries, they have militia, they can control the army, the parliament. They control, if I don't want to be misdirection you, but 80% of Iraq under their control. And if the American troops and the American army leave Iraq, this is the biggest problem, because they will have control in everything. And they will make Iraq like in the Ice Age. That's mean because they won't make the Iraqi society ignorant, believe about many things and anything unbelievable, and it's just jokes. You can't understand anything about what they said, about what they are. You can't believe they talk about history. I don't understand their theory, but they depend in everything in the ignorant people and give them money, and they try to show themselves because no one respects them in Iraqi society. Now they have control. Ask anyone, ask any Iraqi guy who is the leaders of the Iraqi militia. Hadi al-Amiri, Qais al-Khazali, al-Ka'bi, Muqtada al-Sadr, there is many names, and ask if they have any kind of degree. That's impossible. They don't have anything. Because of that, they insist to kill all the activists in different way, because these education people, they want their country free. Yes, no one control them. They want live in modern life, education for everyone. Not talking about mythology, something from 6,000 years, and I must believe it now in the 21st century. This is the different. This is the different. Because of that, they kill all the activists. But now we are in Paris. Now we are in Paris. We will do anything just to bring all the family to accuse the ex-prime minister in the French court and let him talk. Who is give the order, including him? He's involved in that. We knowing that, we are sure about that, but he will talk, and we will show all the world we are very peacefully and believe in justice. Thank you so much. Have a good day.